boom, boom, boom. Bang, 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 bang. Boom, 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 boom. How, 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 how. Hey, hey. You gotta come on.
Well, if you're from this area, you're going to know that this used to be the St. Louis Car Foundry, and this thing stretches all the way down there. And then there's a little bit of a parking lot and area that they used to spot up here. This building was actually in World War II. They made tanks here. Unbelievable. Well, we're back here at the Steel Event Center. That's the Steel Shop Athletics and Event Center in St. Charles, Missouri, and the vendors are getting here. They're loading in their stuff. This thing starts at 10 o'clock in the morning, and of course I get here early so I can get in there, be the first in line, be the first to cover and well, how about shoot all the audience members, the vendors and all that. So it should be a wild day here for them. And I cover this show for the St. Louis area, but this is St. Charles, Missouri, and I cover in this area. Well, I'll tell you what, it used to be 80 degrees. It's 52 degrees this morning. So fall has finally arrived. Well, when we get inside, we'll let you know. It's 8 o'clock and we're inside. Unbelievably, had to go to the restroom, and the one that's like right here, it's locked, and so I had to walk all the way down there into a corner. What an unusual bathroom. So now back up front, going to sit here and watch the people come in. Of course, I'll be the first one in line, and we'll get all the shots that we need, but hey, we're inside. It's warm in here.
Right.
Good morning. Well, that was a short visit. If it wouldn't have been for Mark Twain, I wouldn't have gotten anything. They came out and I got the spaceship for some people. Well, you know, I mean, you never know what you're going to find here, so that's why I come, and that's why I promote it, and that's why we look at it. The last two on the picture, I don't know why they refuse to look, but you don't come to a show and act like that. So, all right, well, that's going to do it for this segment of Let's Learn Things up at the steel shop for the Comic-Con. Well, I wonder what's next. Good morning, YouTubers. Well, guess what? We have a different show, MVNA. It's a car model show, but there's airplanes and stuff like that. And we're at the new Kirkwood Community Center. I heard a bunch of stuff about entrances and all that. Well, about the only real thing that I can see is they put in this sidewalk and they put in some greenery and a stop sign, and looks like the entrance was just, you can't pull in there anymore. They look like, or it looks like they've moved the doors, because the doors used to be over there, now they're over here, and what in there. So as soon as someone gets here and this place gets opened up, I am just, I don't know, maybe they don't have it on Sundays, I don't know, but there's no hockey. This place is, when they have a show, like even on a Sunday, this place is packed with cars and all because of hockey players, the little kids and whatever. There's nothing. This lot is empty. It's like you wouldn't even know that there was going to be a show here today. I can't wait to see what happens. number 2 basically stayed the same. I think we just painted. Well, YouTubers, I'll tell you what, I had to sit around for about 2.5 hours. I'm not paying $15 to get in. Their other show, or the other show that competes with them, charges 10 on early bird. Train shows charge 10, not 15. They do a 15. If they did a 10, they would triple the amount of money that they get. But for a double, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Again, between 15 and 20 people go in and pay $15. Okay, so I don't know if that's, you know, good or not. I went up, there's about 4 minutes left or so, and I've been up, and he goes, well, you got four minutes, and we'll let you in. And then get down to 2 minutes. 2 minutes, that's close enough. I'll take your money. They're kind of clowns. Anyway, it was a fantastic center now. I mean, everything's been redone. They have a set of bleachers in that gym now. Did not get any pictures of the show whatsoever because it was crowded. It was crowded and I was buying. So I will have a picture of what I got, but I just did not have time to do anything. And just health issues and things like of that, and I just said, well, I got what I need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7 models, and some are going to be resold, some are going to be kept. But anyway, that was the show. That's the MVNA over at the Kirkwood Community Center. It's been completely redone, as you saw, and they're not going to have one. Now, guys, remember, you know, I told you what was going to happen when I went and got that announcement. So this Wednesday, something could possibly happen. And if it does, you probably won't even see this podcast. But they're not going to have another show until May 3rd of next year. And then their other one will be October 25th. So they're playing with dates that could possibly have a train show on them, and I don't think they're really worried about that. But that will cut your attendance because you will have people go to the train show. They'll go to this one too, but it's not going to affect them on vendors because they don't have those vendors there. But yeah, 9:30 to 2 now at the Kirkwood Community Center. $5 after 9:30. Early bird is 15. That's too much. And but that was the show. So our next one next weekend, NMRA up at the VFW Collinsville. That'll be the next podcast. We'll see you then. Good morning, YouTubers. 5:30 in the morning. I usually get here around 6, but having sleeping problems, so what the hell, get out of bed and go. So we're at the VFW in Collinsville, Illinois, and no, it's not the Hot Wheels show. It's the NMRA, what is it, the fall event. And this is going to be something. This is going to be something that everybody is going to want to come to. We've been sharing it on all the groups. We've been sharing it on the internet. And we've been, well, I haven't, but there are some people that have been placing the flyers that they got. You can always, well, I mean, you can't do too much advertising. The more advertising you get, the more people you get and such. So if not a lot of people walk through the door, you didn't do your advertising. So We're at the post 5691, Collinsville, Illinois, and we're going to be here a while before people start getting, especially the ones getting here, going to open the place up. You know me, I'm always the first one here. Harv Gordon taught that to me a long time ago. Early bird gets the worm. So we get in and get things set up, and then as they come in, we get to buy stuff. So that's it. You got to get up real early in the morning to beat Dirk's trains. Yeah, you can't see that, can you? To a train show. Well, we'll see you when the doors get open. The doors opened. I'm set up. Let's take a look. Not the way I would have set it up, but there you go. So we'll see what happens today.
A few moments later.
Thank you.
Okay, for this segment of Let's Learn Things, it's that time of the year. It's the NMRA fall event. And I have Walter here. Walter's going to introduce himself. He's the show operation manager this year. Walter, what can you tell us?
Well, it's been a good year, busy. This is our third year here at the VFW in Collinsville. Really nice venue. We sold about 45 tables with quite a few vendors, and it was a good turnout. We're very happy and hope people will come in next year, and on November 7th we'll be at the same location next year. We also have a show coming up in Marion, Illinois on February 7th at the Pavilion in Marion. If you're not familiar with it, it's an excellent venue. There are hotels around there. You could really make a nice weekend out of this. There's plenty to do in the Marion area.
And I was, as you see on the last podcast I made, to Marion, and we were in the pavilion. So you got all the perks of seeing this place first. It is a fantastic location. It's a unbelievable building. I've never seen so many bathrooms. The venue is huge. It's like 2 basketball courts side by side. It's unbelievable. It's nice, plush, and it's brand new. And yes, as he said, there's a lot of things to do around that area. They've got every restaurant, whatever you could think of is around there from the deep cities. I mean, they just moved all that in, takes up all the area. I didn't even make it past 57. That's where Marion is, and on the other side of 57, I didn't get to do that. So, yes, this show, Southern Illinois Model Train Meet, February 7th, 2026, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. at the Pavilion. You can look this up on Google Earth. 1602 Sioux Drive in Marion, Illinois. Make an effort to look that up and see, because it's going to be a fantastic show and fantastic time. Well, this show is about the same. So, you came in, I mean, between Bob Flora and I, we bought a lady out over here. So, I mean, it was phenomenal. It was tremendous.
So that's what happened.
Yes, she sold out and went home. So as I looked around, now we had a raffle earlier, and I just saw one of the guys pick up his prize. So, and it was very, very good. I mean, there were the American Model Builders.
Buildings, yes. We have, when American Model Builders closed, they called us up and asked us to take all of their, for lack of a better term, showroom models. So these are American Model Builder kits put together by a professional modeler, and we're selling them. So if you're interested, give us a call.
And I mean, you should have seen that there was a station, there was a freight house, there were it was HO, it was in scale. There was an O-gauge one. I mean, yes, professionally put together. It would be proud to put this on your layout. So now you mentioned tables, vendors. Do you have any idea? I mean, I'm counting.
We had about 45 tables sold. We had a couple of no-shows, oddly enough, that were paid. But we still had a heck of a turnout. And we had not quite as many people as last year. Part of that's for the weather. Part of it's the train fest going on in Wisconsin right now. So we're hoping to get bounced back next year. But it's been a good fall meet.
Yeah, I counted. I'm well over 20 vendors. I mean, you're probably up around 38 vendors or something in that area. Walter got a layout. Who are they?
That's the Jefferson County and Southern Model Railroad Club. And this is their entire layout. Ordinarily, they have to set up smaller because the venue's not big enough. But this is about a 20 by 40 layout, HO scale, modular system. We also had a St. Louis S-gauge here with a small switching layout that a lot of the kids really love to watch. It had a lot of automated or motorized things, so it was a really good turnout. Some really great looking layouts to take a look at.
Yeah, and you saw that on the B-roll that I shot. Now, we also have door prizes. I don't know. I mean, they ranged everywhere.
They're all over the place. Some of them are kits, some of them are 3D printed items. A lot of it's just stuff that guys had, and they know they're not going to use. They just donate it, and we let people have it.
And then all the way back in the corner, you had demonstrations and clinics.
Yes. So
How about clinics.
That? So we had clinics on the proper use of some tools that are useful in modeling. We had one about weathering and building portals, rail tunnel portals, and another one about modeling Main Street in St. Charles. So we don't have a very long show, so that's about all we fit in. We'll have something like that and more because we have extra rooms in Marion, so we hope to have some more of that.
And then we have the contest, and wow. Now, I shot some, didn't get all of it, but, I mean, these contest models, there were in photographs and stuff like that. So how does that go?
That went really well. We had a lot of freight car entries. We had a fair number of entries overall, and some just phenomenal work. I mean, even if you're not interested in rendering, just show up and look at what people have done, because it's art. It really is.
Yes, it is, and it takes. Whoops, we're out of the camera. Yes, that is really, really something to look at. I know that we have a model show, and I look at the models there, and oh my, that puts me to shame. I mean, it's just I can't do that. So we are looking forward. We had a really good one this year, and we are really looking forward to Marion. I mean, I think that's going to be tremendous. And thank you for doing what you do and what the entire NMRA does. I mean, really, really well done, really good show and all that. So thank you for having us and the ability to do this.
Thank you very much for this interview, and thank you for telling everybody about our great show.
All right, well, that's going to do it for Let's Learn Things this time, and I know he's got a little more things that he needs to do, and hey, we're just enjoying the cool down period of the show. So that'll do it. We'll see you next time. What is Dirk's Trains? What is Let's Learn Things doing? It's Sunday. It's on an afternoon. It's like 3:45 in the afternoon. Well, we've been invited over to, who the fuck are we? I've been invited over to a new train store here in St. Louis, and it's on Lemay Ferry Road, 30, I'll get the address later. But we've been invited over, and so I'm driving over, and here's how you get to the new show. I have no idea what just happened. Absolutely no idea. I think the camera is making decisions by itself. Now, we're supposed to be right here. So, let's see. Okay, that is not... Okay, here it is, I think. I thought it was one of these. That's what it showed on the. Huh. That's what it showed. Huh. That's interesting. I don't know. This is where I thought they were. They're down here. Well. I don't know, folks. I went here on Google Earth, and that's where they were supposed to be. No, that ain't it. Train truck. There it is. It's on the corner. Train sales. All right. There they are. There they are. Let's try this. I think we're at the right place now. Oh, look at this. Oh. Oh, he's even opening the door for us.
Come on in.
Look at this. Oh, look at that. That's nice. Got 2 bathrooms.